Coach, with Joakim probably coming back tonight, how do you think you'll match up against them?
Well, we'll probably have a pretty limited group. We got a lot of guys banged up. Mario probably, we'll choose to kind of give him a space to get some recovery in tonight with back-to-back afternoon games coming up on Saturday and Sunday. That'll change our lineup in the front court. Melo still has some soreness from Tuesday night. It's kind of catching up with him. We'll see with him. I think he's questionable, but it's still possible. Who we have tonight, will dictate how we match up.
Derek, what do the Knicks have to do to perhaps right the ship, get it going in the right direction? I know 5-22 is not sitting well with you.
Yeah, well, righting a ship is, there are changes and things that need to happen, are happening that aren't always visible or apparent. And it takes a long time to right a ship, and that's what we're trying to do. And so, we'll just continue to stick with, our daily habits of trying to get better. And that's all you can do. Focus on the things that you can control. Part of that is guys taking care of themselves so they can be healthy, so that we can be at our best. But we're not going to give up on what we're trying to do just because it's not going our way right now.
How do you feel Carmelo is playing so far this season for you?
No, I think he's doing a great job of trying to stay balanced between being the great scorer that he is, but leaving some space for other guys to contribute and have opportunities to help our team. Really by showing up every night, giving his best effort, at least trying to be a leader out there and be a guy that his teammates can follow. And, when he obviously came back to New York, hoping that we could quickly turn this thing around. It's not going that way for him or the team right now. But he's still present and accountable and wants to be a part of what we're trying to do.
With Amari, was there any thought to giving him one of the back-to-backs off, or this made more sense for you?
No, just, we've played a lot of 3 and 4 nights, in the last couple of weeks, and, it's just starting to get to a point where if we don't kind of get this one in now, then it carries over into next week and on and on. And, we feel like if we can get this one now, we have the afternoon back-to-backs, but then we have another space between then and Christmas, and so we felt like this would give them the better space than maybe waiting until the weekend, which then puts them closer to the Christmas game.
And Carmelo's the same thing, the knee, sore knee again?
Yes.
Is Sam starting?
We'll see, how it goes in terms of, what we decide to do later, if Melo's in or out, and what we decide to do in terms of matchups. But, whichever guys are available to play tonight, whether they start or not, it's going to be a ton of minutes available, and, guys will have an opportunity.
What have you made of this Bulls team? And just as far as game planning for them, what things are you looking out for with them tonight?
Well, they're always going to play, tough, be physical. They're going to defend every night, and they're going to play as a team. And so, that's why they've been able to be so consistent over the last few years with Tibbs as the coach, and even with injuries and guys in and out, there's still a level that they've built and they're accustomed to playing at that you have to at least match or exceed in order to have a chance to win. And so, regardless of who plays for us, we have to be prepared to meet or exceed that level of intensity and physicality out on the floor.
Hey, how tough is this for you you guys struggling already, and now I guess 4 out of your top 5 scorers out?
No, injuries and guys being in and out at times are, kind of a part of what happens in this business. And, you have to be able to kind of weather those things. And that's why we harp every day on our guys about their habits and the way they're choosing to do things, because when you are shorthanded, you have to rely even more on your execution, fundamentals, your skills. Your offense has to create good shots for you because you don't have maybe your superstar guy to make it easy for you. But guys don't understand that until maybe a night like tonight when those guys aren't there. So probably be a lot of teaching moments out there for some guys to realize that playing together as a team is how you win, and not with just superstar guys.
Is Andrea on the trip to practice a little bit, or what? Is that?
Well, I think he's continuing to try and ramp up what he's doing on a daily basis, and I think he is getting closer to being able to participate, possibly in practice. But and also as he gets closer to that, it's important that guys are continuing to be a part of the team and a part of the group. And I think the stage he's in his rehab, he can get just as good of a treatment, on the road as he can at home. So, we're glad to have him on the trip, and we're hoping to hopefully have him back soon.